से जुड़ी किसी भी छोटी या बड़ी अपडेट के लिए सब्सक्राइब करें स्पोर्ट्स तक और साथ ही किसी भी नोटिफिकेशन को पाने के लिए बेल आइकन को दबाना ना भूलें।
It's certainly close. Walking off there at the end when, the whole of Headingley was, standing up and celebrating. It was a very special moment and something I had to try and take in, I think, because moments like that don't come along very often, and it was just an amazing game to be a part of, to be there at the end and still keep our Ashes hopes alive. It was a pretty special feeling coming off at the end, yeah. I think in terms of where we were at, in terms of this Ashes series, I'm obviously over the moon that we've managed to stay in the series. If we knew if we lost this game, then the Ashes were gone. So to be sat here, especially after getting bowled out for 67, to still be in with a chance of getting the urn back is an amazing feeling. And walking off there at the end was just a time to take everything in and realise what we had just done as a team, not just as an individual. I think bouncing back from getting bowled out for 67 to then having to chase down 300 and I can't remember what it was, whatever it was, was brilliant. But at the same time, we've got a few days off here before the next test starts. So, when we turn up to Manchester, we've got to put everything behind us, what we've just managed to achieve, and start again in Manchester. Because this will all be forgotten if we lose the next test match, because then the Ashes are gone.
Can you just describe it?
Probably I think when Nathan Lyon came on, when we needed 8 to win, was a very, very good piece of captaincy from Tim Paine, to be fair. Obviously, everybody was out on the boundary. It was a pitch that was very helpful for spin bowling. Obviously, I was trying to attack the first half of the over, every over when Jack came in. So I thought it was a good ploy from him. I would much rather have been facing one of the seam bowlers than Nathan Lyon at that point. And I wasn't quite sure whether to keep on going like I was, or to try and win it in ones and twos. But I thought, well, I've got us to this point from playing a certain way, so I'm just going to keep on going. But I had to make sure that I picked the right ball. I made sure I committed to what I did. I got my.
Talk about Jackson.
I think when a number 11 comes in, needing 70 to win it, I knew where the game. Well, I knew what I had to do in terms of the game situation and what I had to do. The only time I really started getting a little bit nervous or panicking, would say, is when we got into single figures. But those will be the most important balls that Jack Leach has ever faced, will ever face in his Test career. The best one he's ever got in his career. It takes two to tango in situations like that. And for a number 11 to come out under that kind of pressure and to deliver when he needed to deliver was fantastic for him to be able to do that. And a lot of credit has to go to him as well for us being able to cross the line there at the end.